What's going on, y'all? We up in here again, man. Here to talk about something different. I know y'all be like, "Oh, Miss Man got a different topic." Yes, right? Yes, because the main thing is, man, we not only is we gonna have high level conversations, high value conversations, we're gonna also, you know, influence y'all to be the best that y'all can be as well. But this topic goes into all that. You know, we got to be real, man. We got these, you know, wolves and sheep clothing. You know, we got these people, man, who just out there to make you feel good and to sound good, you know. And we got somebody no other than Dr. Umar Johnson. You see, the Dr. Umar Johnson effect is kind of like what the Christian pastor does when he gets to hooping and hollering, you know what I'm saying? And all of a sudden he could be saying nothing. All he could be doing is, I said, do you know him? I said, do you know him? Deacons and ushers, break the collection plate and pass it around the congregation. Because if you love the Lord, you're going to go ahead and tip $100. Do you know him? And all you niggas going to sit over there, you understand me, and do is go ahead and tip. He ain't even said nothing of substance because he said something good. He made your spirit good. He made you feel good. He used some words that you wasn't familiar with. It just had to be the truth. And that's a lot of the times, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, people will tell you the half truth, but the other little piece is their agenda to go ahead and keep fueling you to keep coming back, but with no action, repetitive points, knowing good and well, you know what I'm saying, ain't nothing gonna happen, but we're gonna act like we're gonna work toward a solution, but we really don't. So I was listening to the Breakfast Club earlier, and I came across this Deion Sanders, and I guess that this man has went viral, I guess, for his comments regarding Deion. So before we really get into this thing, right? Let's listen to these comments. We're going to react to it, and then I'm going to go ahead and put my thoughts on it. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to do it just like that. So this is where they left off with the Deion situation. Let's get to it.
Deion.
What's your thoughts on Deion?
Everybody been texting me about this all week. Talk to me about Deion, Dr. Umar.
Mind you, before you get into it, you know, Charlemagne gave Donkey today to people that were criticizing.
I know. That's right. And I'm coming right at it. Let's go. I'm coming right at it.
Let's go. More lashes.
I'm coming right at more lashes. When Deion Sanders stood against Colin Kaepernick's protest in 2016, I branded him a Negro peon.
He did?
Yes, he did. He said he did. I saw him say it out his mouth on an interview. He said he should not have taken that knee. It was wrong. Deion Sanders. I put him in the Negro peon camp because he didn't stand with Colin Kaepernick. When I heard Deion Sanders was taking the job, I said, okay, I'm going to give him his black pass back. Because here you are, one of the top 5 greatest athletes, arguably the greatest football player ever, including Tom Brady. Deion could go down as greater than. You go to Jackson State, HBCU. That's impressive. Now I hear all of a sudden you might be leaving.
Well, so he's leaving.
Oh, he's going. Oh, he's going. Stay with me. He's wrong. But I have 2 levels of wrong. I got a low level and I got a high. I'll explain them to you quickly. My low level. If Deion told the administration and the students and the players at Jackson State that I'm taking his job, but I need y'all to know, if something better comes along, as soon as it comes along, I may be leaving you.
He did say that.
He said that.
If he was that transparent, I didn't see that.
I played the clip the other day. He said it on 60 Minutes. He said that.
No, he said he may be leaving. He did not say he was leaving after 3 years.
No, he said that if a Power 5 school comes along,
yes.
I have to entertain it. I would be a fool not to. And Deion has always been
same.
No, Deion has always been transparent and open about what his goals were.
That is not. No, I disagree with you. He told them if it comes his way, he would have to entertain it. He never said I would leave you that soon.
This nigga can't admit when he wrong. He one of them niggas. And that should tell you everything about this nigga character, man. I'll be a hater to say that sometimes that you know that he don't speak some truth, right? But we'll get into that in other topics. But this nigga clearly corrected you because that's clearly what came out of Deion's mouth. Nigga ain't got to give you no timetable of when he about to leave. If the opportunity comes, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do what's best for me and my family. But all of a sudden, here come the Negroid that think that you owe him something. We're going to get into this stuff. We're going to go on. We just warming up.
Never said I can be gone in 3 years.
What does it matter, though? His contract was
I'm going to tell you why it matters. I'm about to tell you right now.
Okay.
Why.
Any nigga that can't take accountability for his action of being wrong, how could you follow that type of dude? How could you call yourself a real leader of the people and you can't even take accountability of your wrongful actions? That's all I'm saying. Come on.
Matters because he damn wrong. Now, if he told them, if I'm going to go back and study some more, but from what I seen him say, he was not that.
Oh, so you're admitting that you're uninformed, but you want to go ahead and have something for shock value to go viral, to sit over there, you understand me, and put false information and wanted to go ahead and put the narrative that he's a sellout when he told you this was going to be his plan all along. Huh. All right.
Direct. But
Definitely
if he was, and that's not what I saw, so we disagree there. But if he was, he's still wrong, but it's a low level because at least you was transparent and you gave him informed consent.
Why is it
They
wrong?
knew you could leave at any time.
That's right.
Okay? Still wrong. I'm going to explain in a minute. Now, if he didn't tell them that, okay, and I'm hearing from people who know athletes on that team that they were not told it that way.
They weren't listening.
And they're upset.
Because he said that on 60 Minutes.
Okay.
He say, see, Shay, he told you that out his mouth for the world to see. What is wrong with this man?
Hey, he didn't say it that way, Charlamagne. I
Yes,
saw
he
that.
did.
He
That's
did
an
not.
exact
No,
quote.
he didn't.
Exact
Now,
quote.
if he did not do it that way, that automatically means that Deion Sanders used, abused, and exploited HBCU Jackson State just to be given an opportunity to show predominantly white institutions that he could coach. If he only used them as a stepping stone to getting a job at a white college, he was dead wrong. Now, let me tell y'all why this...
He was dead wrong for go ahead and accepting an opportunity to grow and what he wanted to do with his coach. How you know what his agenda is? You know, he might got something up his sleeve. He's dead wrong for going ahead to Jackson and showing what he can do and showing what he can do to a program and change a program so he can get a better opportunity. Seems like a win-win situation to me, but you see it as a use. We use people all the time. You use them, you know what I mean? It ain't a use in a bad way if both parties are benefiting from it. And evidently, in this case, both parties benefited from it. But the cold thing about it is Deion took the pick to the crib in high step, and Jackson State fumbled the interception.
Bigger than football. What case is the Supreme Court reviewing right now?
The
Right now,
affirmative
the
action case against black, what is it, for black students in colleges?
Absolutely. The U.S. Supreme Court right now is reviewing whether or not racially conscious admissions in higher education are unconstitutional. And guess who is bringing the suit? Asians. But guess who's funding the suit? White people with connections to the 6 conservative justices on the United States Supreme Court bench. So What they're saying is Asians are discriminated against on the basis of the personality aspect of the admissions process at Harvard and the University of North Carolina, among other universities, by subjecting Asians to that personality assessment, which includes personality, background, social economic status, culture, this, that, who you are, what you want to be. Asians are being penalized for their high test scores and grades. So what the Asians want and what the white folks who are funding the Asians want is they want the Supreme Court to say you cannot include race at all as a factor in higher education admissions. If they throw that out, if they say Harvard cannot use the personality assessment portion of the admissions process, the percentage of Asians that get accepted into PWIs goes up by 20%, and the percentage of black students will plummet by at least 50%. You know what that means? You are watching the gentrification.
Nigga did this and sit over there and distract you from the fact that he was wrong. That's exactly what he just did. Ain't got nothing to do with Deion.
Of black children off of the PWI campus. How is this relevant to Deion Sanders? The reason I'm so personally disappointed in Deion is I thought he was there for a movement, not for money. Meaning, Deion Sanders, the coach of Jackson State, I foresaw a situation where Deion would hire other coaches, other retired black NFL greats to coach other HBCUs. In doing so, you attract our top tier high school athletes.
Fuck out of here. First and foremost, you know what I'm saying? You thought. That's your problem here is you thought. Talking about a movement. No, the movement is within Deion. You know, Deion came through and understood what the situation is, and he made a sacrifice that we're going to get into in a minute. He made the sacrifices to go ahead so Jackson State can go ahead and be on top. He brought in them recruits, right? If it was really that, why these fools got to wait on Deion? Why they can't start none of themselves? They got the name. They got the resume for it. Why they can't go ahead and do it? There's something more as to the equation here. Maybe it's Jackson State. Maybe it ain't Deion. And we're going to get into that as well.
To come to HBCU.
Maybe.
Stay with me.
Eddie George at Tennessee State.
Stay with me. Football and back. You
exactly. You don't even hear about Eddie George because nigga don't nobody want to play for Eddie George. You got to remember that. People want to go play for Nick Saban. People want to play for Deion Sanders because not only about what they about, but the results that they get. You know what I'm saying? Prime time. The reason why people want to play for prime time is because prime time didn't sit over there, you understand me, and made his name from his playing days until now. He's been relevant. So yeah, Deion Sanders is coming to town. Who don't want to play for old Deion? So wherever Deion go, he can bring the movement. Colorado got a little white school. Pretty sure pretty soon it's going to be filled with old Negro football players at that school. And then what you going to have to say? See, you ain't going to talk about that though, huh? You just think that he's supposed to be in there in poor conditions so he could go ahead and seem real for y'all. But y'all want him to benefit y'all, but y'all don't want to benefit him. And that's the ass backwards mentality that you Negroes have.
Like I know, if you got top tier NFL greats coaching HBCUs, the athletes are coming just like they was coming for Deion. He showed you, Charlamagne.
Deion, though.
He showed
Dr.
you.
Umar.
And his other one's just as
one
great.
of the most famous people ever.
And his other one's just as.
They might have a great resume, nigga, but they ain't Deion. They not Deion. That's what he not getting.
Right. So listen.
Eddie George at Tennessee State.
That's one person. We're talking about a system, not an individual.
Want to play for Eddie George.
Deion and these other coaches bring all these athletes from high school to play football, basketball, so forth. The revenue of the HBCU goes up, Envy. As a result of the revenue going up, Charlamagne, the schools got more money. They don't have to subject themselves to.
Nigga, why Travis Hunter ain't want to go to Eddie George? Just because you done got a pro resume and you somebody don't mean nobody want to play. You see it all the time. You see it in basketball all the time. You know, that don't mean nothing. You don't see all these professional ball players coming. That don't mean they won't play for you. But just think if Kobe was alive, just think about the amount of people who want to play for him. because of the respect that he garnered now, not only during his playing days, on the court, off the court, and after the court. And that's the same thing with Deion. Just because you great don't mean nobody want to play for you, nigga.
Closure. They have to subject themselves to being dependent on white money. You got HBCUs at risk of being closed. I read something that said almost a half of them. May not survive the decade. So this was bigger than football. This was about the survival of the HBCU, especially.
So then, what about all these rich niggas that got all these pockets? Why they can't help? You know what I'm saying? And keep these HBCUs alive. Why are they so underfunded? Why they not assisting that? Why it got to be because Deion got to start it, nigga? Why you can't start it? Nigga, what's up with that school that you supposed to be creating? What's up with that school, my nigga? Because we going to get into that in a minute as well. You know what I'm saying? Niggas always want to hold Deion accountable. But what about all the money that you've been ripping off these people about that school you supposed to be creating, nigga? Okay.
No,
yes,
no,
it is.
no. Stop trying
you're blaming an individual.
Stop trying to give celebrities a pass, Charlamagne.
No, you're blaming an individual
I'm
instead
not
of talking
blaming
about
him.
the issue.
Nigga, earlier he just gave LeBron a pass. Talking about shout out to LeBron. You know what I mean? For that Jerry Jones situation. Why is it shout out to LeBron when LeBron only did that to take the heat off because he folded like an omelet with the Kyrie situation? But you want these celebrities to speak out and use what they got to go ahead and help the people, though. Nigga, why he couldn't go ahead and come out and speak for Kyrie then? Where's your energy at, homie? I ain't think so.
Blaming black men for not being men.
But you know what?
I'm blaming us for not being men. That was an unmanly move.
Can you admit one thing?
Deion could have went down in history, brother.
HBCU is chronically underfunded.
Of course, this nigga talking about an unmanly move. So him doing what's best for him and his family is an unmanly move? What is wrong with? And this the nigga that y'all be listening to? That y'all take for gospel? Crazy.
Were they chronically underfunded before Deion?
Yes.
Yes.
Will they be chronically underfunded after Deion?
Yes.
Absolutely.
What are those reasons that they're chronically underfunded?
We don't
because we as black men have not come together to create the funding source to make sure they survive. I don't want to.
So then hold them other niggas accountable then. Get on all them rich niggas then about that then. Because evidently they don't give a damn about the HBCUs, nigga. But you want to go ahead, you understand me, and put Deion in that? Come on, what's wrong with this nigga?
About the government. We have too many wealthy blacks. Y'all interview them every day.
I'm with you. So you got low alumni donors,
okay.
right?
Okay.
Low endowments.
Correct.
That's a us problem.
He part of us. Why you keep exhibiting celebrities? They're not better than us.
He's one person.
Okay, but the point is that one man could have been a catalyst for a movement.
Nigga. See, look, this is what I said, nigga, about LeBron, nigga. In my sports channel. If these niggas never spoke out, I would not trip because you niggas paid the price to go ahead and get to the position that you were. You knew that ain't nothing gonna change. You knew that you can speak out all you want to, but if people don't go ahead and handle within amongst their own selves and handle what's in their own house, nigga, what's the point of speaking out and you getting crucified, you losing everything you done worked hard for to speak for some people who ain't gonna be about shit. That's right. You niggas do all this motherfucking talking about how you want a nigga to go ahead and stand up for y'all, but you niggas don't even do shit within you for self. Niggas talk about all this shit. Look how y'all talk. Look how y'all walk. Look what y'all do. But you got the nerve to sit there and want to crucify these other niggas for speaking out for you. Nigga, you speak up. You do something about it. You get in power so you can make a change. You want somebody else to go ahead and save you, nigga. You want somebody else to do the work for yourself. It ain't gonna happen like that. You lazy ass colored niggas.
That would have revolutionized the survival of HBCUs.
But why does the movement stop just because he left? HBCUs gonna still be here.
You're missing the point.
No,
the abolition wasn't just about Frederick Douglass. But if Frederick Douglass would have pulled out, it would have hurt it. The Underground Railroad wasn't just about Harriet, but if she would have pulled out, it would have failed.
So what was
the civil rights movement wasn't just about King.
Before Deion 3 years ago, what was
they were struggling, and he could have helped save it. And for him to pull out of Jackson State the way that he did it before
how is he gonna save it? Nigga, he done did everything he can do for that school, my nigga. They wasn't gonna put no money in it. He done got them niggas. We can get on this, nigga. Let me go ahead and listen to what
Sure,
this
the
nigga got to say.
HBCU system survived. To me, was selfish. He chose money over the movement, Charlamagne, and celebrities do it all the time. And y'all want to give him a pass? Nobody get no pass.
Nigga, the movement got to be supported by the other niggas in the movement. Where, nigga, how you gonna have a movement with anybody else? Ain't nobody gonna follow, nigga. Niggas been out here speaking up. Niggas been out here setting the foundation. And everybody that spoke up for the movement, what did the other niggas do? What did the other people do? What did them pale-faced motherfuckers do? Knock you down. Fuck out of here with that movement shit, nigga. And if this nigga was out here starting any movement that'll pose any threat to the pale-face agenda, nigga, this nigga will be off the motherfucking YouTube. This nigga will be canceled, nigga. But they know he full of shit.
I don't care who Deion Sanders is. He had a chance to help and he hurt, and y'all want to condone that because you black celebrities are not committed to the best interests of black people.
Let me ask you a question.
You niggas ain't even committed to yourself, but you want some other niggas to be committed for you? Fuck out of here, nigga.
Question. When Deion was coaching high school kids for several years, you know, when he was
talking about that. We're talking about survival of HBCU.
I'm gonna get there. When he was coaching high school kids for several years, you know, black kids, when he was opening up Prime Prep Academy that got closed down because they had financial issues. When he went to Jackson State for $1.2 million for 4 years and said, you know what, y'all
didn't even stay for 4 years.
But listen, y'all take half this salary and go build a better facility for students, and he got to pay back $300,000.
And after all that, I'm still going to leave Jackson State for a super white college that got a 1.6 black student.
But you ain't let me finish my point.
Rate. Wait. 1.6 black students, which means the only blacks on that campus are the athletes, and you're going to tell me that that's a step up? You sold us out for money, bro.
How can you say it's about money when when his track record shows
he stayed for 3 years? That was no commitment. His track record shows that if white people give me the money, I'll turn my back on the HBCU system. What are you talking about? That's what he did.
I disagree.
That's what he just did.
I disagree.
Come on, man. If he would have stayed there, if Deion would have stayed there, like I said, he could have brought other black coaches in, former NFL.
Nigga, you ain't got a problem taking that white money though, nigga. You ain't got a problem taking that white money though, don't you, Umar, nigga? You been taking money from your own people, nigga. Ain't that worse, nigga? What's up with that school, nigga?
They would have raised the revenue of the HBCU, which is so critical now. Why? Because the Asians are being financed by white folks to kick what little blacks are left on the PWI campus off. So that means the critical importance of the HBCU is greater now than it's ever been. So for Deion to pull this right now makes it even worse because you're leaving the HBCU system when you had a chance.
So how many lashes for Deion?
Stop trying to exempt black celebrities from accountability to the race. Celebrity.
Nigga, it ain't their job to be accountable. It's their job to be accountable to themselves, nigga, and their family, just like everybody else, my nigga. You sitting up, you niggas want niggas to be the a starter of a movement. Niggas been did that shit. What niggas do with Kyrie was niggas rocking with Kyrie, nigga. Kyrie folded, nigga. You know why? Because there was a pressure that was greater than Kyrie, nigga. That folded that nigga like an omelet, nigga. Why you think Charles Barkley and Shaq and Shannon Sharp, nigga? Nigga, look at them niggas. Huh? Jalen Rose, nigga. Look at all them. But you want them niggas to stand up? They'll tear them niggas down. You ain't got shit going on in your community, nigga, to get the black dollar within, nigga. They gotta go get the white dollar, nigga. Because you niggas ain't gonna do shit but run your motherfucking mouth, nigga, and want another nigga to be a crash dummy for some shit that you ain't even gonna join in on, nigga. Quit with the bullshit.
Are not above accountability. Stop.
I agree. So how many lashes? How many lashes for Deion?
50,000 lashes for Deion.
Now, no. Shut up. More important question. How much you? No. How much you gonna donate to an HBCU today?
I'm building 2 independent schools. The first in this.
Nigga couldn't answer that question, God. He couldn't answer it.
No doubt, but those are HBCUs.
Whoa.
We still got, no. If you're gonna be that passionate about
HBCUs,
how much you gonna donate to an HBCU
Let me answer
today?
your question. May I?
Yes.
First of all, I'm not a multi-millionaire. Second of all,
why you gotta be a multi-millionaire?
Can I finish my question? Can I finish my question? I donate to HBCUs on a regular basis.
Okay.
I do.
Why?
But my point is,
So why you didn't say that at first, nigga? You lied. Prove it. Any nigga that do like, nigga, I already do donate. That would have been the first thing. If you already do something, hold up, nigga, I already do donate. What you mean? Especially when they put him on the spot, I already do donate. All right.
I'm focused on destroying the school to prison pipeline. I'm building 2 independent schools
And
from
I
the ground.
applaud you for that.
Black money. Nobody you've interviewed in this studio ever is doing that. Not one of them. You understand me? So I'm doing my part, and that's why I can expect Deion Sanders to do his part. And that's why lashes also go to Shannon Sharp, because Shannon Sharp on national television said he didn't even want to go to a HBCU. He wanted to go to a PWI. And every time celebrities try to do something good, black people want to beat them up. I beg your pardon, Shannon Sharp. I know that you don't date black women. You have no loyalty to black women. Now you want to tell the world you have no loyalty to the HBCU.
You talk all this black shit, but where your black woman at? All the shit, the pro-black shit, you would think that you would have a black woman on your side. You ain't got no pussy, nigga. Get the fuck up out of here with that shit. Why you ain't got no pussy, nigga? Where your pussy at? Fuck out of here.
If you didn't want to go to Savannah State, you keep that to yourself, you Negropean. You don't tell the whole world that you didn't want to go to a HBCU and then try to chide the black community.
Nigga, I didn't want to go to no HBCU. What the fuck, nigga? I'll tell the world, nigga. I ain't want to go to no HBCU, nigga. Fuck, I want to go through some shit. Nigga, I want to go ahead. Fuck that. Nigga, you gotta see y'all gotta play the game the way it's supposed to be played if I want to be successful. Niggas want to sit over there and keep shit black. What keeping shit black gonna do for you, nigga? Not a fucking thing, nigga. So you damn right. I don't trip when LeBron do shit for himself. Nigga, LeBron could do shit. See, LeBron probably do shit, nigga, that ain't even publicized. You ain't gotta publicize this shit to sit over there and make niggas like this house nigga happy. Fuck out of here. All this pro shit. He out here breaking on y'all, nigga, saying this bullshit to get y'all niggas to go ahead and come back to that nigga. Man, that nigga ain't got your best interest in mind. As it's shown.
For asking Deion Sanders to have a little commitment.
With all that said, Dr. Umar, what do we do for HBCUs moving forward? Because Deion gone, but HBCUs is gonna still be here.
I just told you.
They ain't gonna do not a motherfucking thing about it. Man, let's get straight to this shit, right? Check this out. So I wrote a little something, right? So from what I've seen, all this shit that they supposed to be doing, Deion done endured a water crisis. He donated his salary voluntarily. He brought attention and sponsors to the school, ESPN to the school. He brought championships to the school. He brought major talent to the school that deserves to be in the SEC, the best conference in the college football. But he brought them here. They out here committing to Deion, but he ain't do shit for an HBCU. So what does he get in return? Well, he's underpaid, which you niggas love to do. He got his car broken into. He got his office broken into. His son's cars got broken into. So you want this nigga to take less and endure hardships to go ahead and fit you niggas' agenda? It don't work like that. It don't. You know what I'm saying? Got them glasses on. You know what I mean? Niggas ain't forgetting. Niggas forgetting. Deion got to do what's best for himself and his sons. Jackson State, no matter what Deion did for him, was it gonna take care of Deion? Niggas out here going, and that's what black people do. You see how niggas will talk about you. You do all kind of good for them. You bring attention. Ain't nobody give a fuck about no Jackson State when Deion was there. Nigga, he brought championships to you weak ass niggas. He's in fucking Mississippi for crying out goddamn loud. And brought a winner there. And brought real talent there. And you niggas went easy there. All because of the culture and what Deion brought. Then nobody care about them. But ESPN is covering them. He even sit over there donated what he made to help y'all. And what do y'all do when he want to go ahead and look out for him? Oh, he's a sellout because he don't want to endure poverty fucking with you niggas. And that's why don't nobody deal with you niggas. Niggas can give you their all. Niggas can give you their best. And what do? You turn against them. Don't nobody give a fuck about that shit. Nigga did all he can do for that goddamn school, nigga. What is they gonna do? Okay, Deion set the foundation. What is they gonna go back doing after Deion? Going back sucking. Going back not doing out a motherfucking thing for them kids. Them other niggas that talk about this nigga ain't do shit for him. You want to talk about holding athletes account? Why them niggas ain't investing in them? They ain't do not a motherfucking thing for that goddamn school. Deion has sit over and did everything he can do for the school, but he a sellout. Fuck out of here. So what, he's supposed to sit over there and miss out on opportunity to go ahead to appease these colored niggas? Fuck no. Hell no. I'm about to sit over there, you feel me, and appease you niggas. Nigga, what do you niggas do? You hate, jealousy, you're lazy. You always want to get off on other niggas, you feel me? You wanted to take advantage of Deion. Deion was all good. What was Deion gonna get in return? See, that's the problem with niggas. Niggas always want to sit over there and take, but never want to give, nigga. And you niggas ain't give Deion shit, but a motherfucking hard time it look like. And now the nigga owe you 300,000? After all this nigga done did for you, now he owe you money? The fuck out of here, nigga. But he a sellout? Why Jackson can't waive that? Why he can't waive? Why they can't waive that then? Nigga, he did what he was supposed to do, which was do what was best for him. You know what I'm saying? And let's be real, right? Let's be real. So at the beginning of this Breakfast Club interview, right? So Dr. Umar was going ahead and talking about this damn school that this nigga been supposed to been building since 500 BC. So this what his excuse was, which I don't buy it. He said that he was getting taken advantage of by contractors. He was looking for the black contractor, right? But he was getting took advantage of by the black contractor. But he said he finally went to the white contractor, and in 90 days, he said he was enduring bullshit with black people for 3.5 years. But in 90 days, he accomplished what he wanted to accomplish. So you just spoke out on the reason why this nigga Deion ain't a sellout. You tried it. You said you tried and tried again to give these niggas money and give these niggas an opportunity. And what did they do? Fumble it. I'll give you another example on why a lot of these colored motherfuckers is lazy and shit. Nigga, so my mom's and shit is trying to move to another state with retirement, right? So they're trying to figure out things right now. So what did I do? I found them a black realtor that's supposed to have a little something going on. What did she do? Fall off, was lazy as hell. But I found this white realtor, this white lady, and this was a black woman though, who's supposed to be educated about her business. Fumbled this shit. But I found me a white woman, right? Guess what? She handling the business. She handling business. You see, I ain't like these other niggas that be like, you understand me? Oh, I got to go ahead and keep it within. Fuck no. I'm about business. And one thing for sure, I know white people, you can say what you want. They about business. And if they see a colored motherfucker about business, You think they gonna deny business? They only deny you, nigga, if they know you're not about business. They about this dollar, nigga. They about this dollar sign. And she's getting business done. One thing that me and others talk about, we like, hey, man, we may love you colored niggas, though, but when it comes down to taking care of business, we ain't fucking with y'all. Now, I understand it ain't all, because there's some colored folk that's about their business and do good business. But let's be real. It's not the majority. It's not the majority of y'all. You niggas is lazy as fuck. Y'all lazy as hell. But you want a nigga to go ahead and keep the money within? Come on, man. Be fucking real with this shit. Facts. I try and try again. Even when I do business with other colored people, there's always something that I don't like. The transaction may be good, but the timeliness of it was not good. They was late. They was lazy. They didn't want to get up. They say, hey, call me anytime. Bam. Hey, what's going on? I'm ready to do business. Oh, I'm tired right now. Nigga, you tired right now? But you said call you whenever when you're ready. I'm ready to do business. I got cash in hand, ready to go. I'm ready to take business. But then when I go call the white person, where you at? Where you at? Oh, I'm right here. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. But you want niggas to keep the money within? Man, hell no. Man, look, I try again. I try to give my people a chance. But majority of the time, they let me down. But I'm supposed to go ahead, you feel me, and stay true when it comes down to business with y'all? Now, I love my people. Don't get it twisted. I do. But a lot of my people intentions are not pure. They are not pure at all. They want to take advantage of you. They always want a discount. And I'm gonna tell you another story. So I think I forgot what the item was, but I was selling something, right? I'm gonna tell you what's so cold. This is so cold. I think the item was worth about $400. I told him, I said, hey, man, I see, man, hey, this can benefit you, man. I'll go ahead and give it to you for $250. And it was $400. I could have got more, but I said, you know what, go ahead, I'll give you $250. You can't take $100 for it? Huh? You can't take $100 for it? Bro, you getting a deal with this $250. You can't take, what about $90? I said, nigga, I hung up on that nigga. 2 hours later, I get a call from somebody white. Hey, I know the market value, and they told me what it was. I know the market value of $400. And I know that you may have people that, may be in line for it. And I didn't. I'll give you $500 for it right now. So, to the big black guy right there. What you mean? He came in, wasn't playing. So, bet. Got it done. I try to give my people a discount, but they wanted to keep undercutting me. But I gave it to the white man, and he gave me more for it because he valued the product that I had, and it was brand new. It was brand new. But we supposed to keep it black, though. I got so many stories about how my people was not very good when it came down to business. I have so many stories of how my people came through with jealousy. I got so many stories of when I was working on how my people tried to get me fired. You know? But we want to go ahead and call somebody like LeBron and everybody else to go ahead, you know what I'm saying, to speak out for the people. Okay, you speak out for the black people, and then what? They're not gonna take no action. We could be rah-rah pro-black all we want to, but they're not gonna take no action. You know, we talk about the black family. That's something that we could control on our own. But what do? We have men that are not being men. We have women that say that they don't need men. We have women trying to act like men, and we have men acting like women. You don't see the problem there? We can't even take care of ourselves. We talk about all this. We need to go ahead and employ our people. Keep the money within. Uplift our people. But you do all that, and your people continue to tear you down. When you go outside, is you worried? Nigga, when I go outside, I don't see the white man as a threat. I see my people more of a threat to me than a white man. Let's talk about that. You know? I don't know. When I see my people, I don't know if I got to bust your skull up or shake your hand. But we talk about all this police brutality and all that. But I see my people more of a threat. Why is that? Why is it do I feel the hate? Nigga, I can't even get support from my own people. But I'm supposed to go ahead and keep uplifting my people and speak up for my people? You doing all this coddling, all this feel-good gospel thing that you're doing, Dr. Umar, because it pays you. Malcolm X said that in his book. The colored people have no racist bone in their body. But when it comes down to making something monetary value, getting that monetary value, it's going to be through racism, through the good or the bad. And what is Dr. Umar doing to y'all? He's benefiting off of this pro-black stuff. And the nigga ain't even pro-black himself. He's just benefiting off of y'all. Because he knows just whatever he say. He just read a little bit more articles than y'all. He read some more books than y'all. And he puts them into words. And y'all feed off of that. Instead of go ahead and educating yourself to understand when a nigga is full of shit. They say that we shouldn't interracially marry. I thought, but we shouldn't do this though. But so if we shouldn't interracially marry, well, there's a lot of black men that has a lot of problem with the way of the mentality of the black woman. So are they supposed to be in a unhappy position? Is it supposed to be in a detrimental position just to go ahead and uphold being black? They say we shouldn't mix. Nigga, we already mixed. Nigga, we got a whole bunch of white in us, nigga. We got a whole bunch of Asian and whatever the hell is up in us, nigga. We already mixed. If such and such, who is black as hell, get a white girl, that's a black baby. You are your father's seed. That's a black baby. You think, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Society, the whites see anything that has some color on it, black. Me, I used to be that. Hey, you know what? I used to be on that hype. Man, you a sellout if you roll with anybody other than your race. Boy, have my thoughts on that changed tremendously. Go with who you want. Whatever you want, go with it. They talk about all this interracial marriage stuff, right? Do you honestly think that the white man is going to allow the good white woman in the hands of the Negro? Nigga, you're getting the leftovers, nigga. The rejected white woman, nigga. And vice versa. Come on, bro. Y'all not getting these top-notch quality-ass white women? You know what I mean? You get the ones that they don't want. A lot of the times, for my evaluation, when I see that the interracial thing going on, it's because they own race a lot of the times didn't want them. Or they had experiences, negative experiences, and they didn't want to go that route no more. Me, my preference is colored woman. But at the same time, I'm open to them all. The most desirable man on this earth is the black man. So why would I ever limit myself? Just to so ahead and say that I'm pro-black. So anything I want, everything I do, all the money that I spend, all the money that I get, all the women that I deal with should be black. Nigga, please. Nigga, please. Come on, man. Like I said, man, if Dr. Umar was really making a difference, something that, you know what I'm saying, the whites won't go for it, do you honestly think that Dr. Umar will have even the platform that he has right now? That man will be canceled. They will take his YouTube page away and anything else that he's doing to make sure that he feels it. But they know that he's full of shit. They know what he's doing. They know he's just trying to profit off of the Negro. Nothing more, nothing less. Niggas will speak on Charles Barkley, Shannon Sharp, Jalen Rose, Shaq. I don't see a difference between him and them. I don't see the difference. I do not see the difference. So we can go ahead and play this race game. But it seems like when you put the support of your people, it seems like when you try to give your people a chance, you get burnt in the end. You know, so if you truly want to have change, what do? You start with yourself. You start with your household. Start with your kids. Start with the change of your mentality. Change the kids' mentality. So the kids' mentality, they can go ahead and instill what you instilled in them into their kids, and it keeps going. But until you do that, all this pro-black stuff is all for naught. It's just a waste of time. You should not miss an opportunity because you're dealing with somebody white. You'd be a fool to do that just because you want to go ahead and keep something black in their pot. You'd be a fool to do that. You in here playing, you in here, America is ran by the whites. In order to win at this game called life and white America, you got to see the rules of the game and you got to be the best at the rules of the game. And a lot of the times, man, black people, they don't know how to play the game. And others, they don't want to play the game. And some, they're too lazy to play the game. Everybody has the capacity to have a lot of money. There's no reason why you can't come together to go make some money. There's no reason why that you can't go ahead and get it and find a lane to go ahead and get the money. But they don't want to put in the work. They want somebody to put the work in for them. It's not going to happen like that. If you want something, the price of success is what? Sacrifice. So if you ain't willing to sacrifice to go ahead and get what you truly desire in life, if you ain't willing to sacrifice to go ahead and so-called bring these Negroes together, then all you doing is just doing a whole bunch of this, a whole bunch of talking. That ain't gonna get nothing done. That's all I see. It's just a whole bunch of talking. But they'll talk about Kanye. They'll try to figure out is Kanye genuine or not. And the whole time, they ain't even genuine. Ain't that funny? That's funny as hell, ain't it? They'll tell you that you ain't black enough, but the whole time, they the ones selling out. They the ones just profiting off of you. That's all it is. It's a dog-eat-dog world. Every man for himself. Let's just be real. They don't care about you. They don't care about the black woman and black man. It sounds good because they know that y'all gonna eat that up so you can put money in their pockets. But if they really cared, the actions will show. Let's be real. And a lot of their actions don't show. So my advice to y'all, do what's best for y'all. Don't worry about what nobody in the outside world got to say. You think Deion cared? Deion didn't care. Deion going into a better situation, better opportunity with more money. If it was about the money, then why would Deion donate some of his salary to help better the cause of the HBCU he's at? Make that make sense. Deion can send his people anywhere. Deion can go anywhere. Oh, he just used that. He just used Jackson State to get home. So he did Jackson State an honor by even pulling up and participating in coaching. Jackson State should be ever forever grateful that Deion Sanders came to pull up. Deion Sanders has made his way into Jackson State history. Why the hell do my sons gotta take a shower in a swimming pool, nigga? Why they gotta be in porous conditions? I want my sons and myself in the best position possible. And Colorado gave me that opportunity. So why the hell should I care about being pro-black when pro-black don't get me nowhere but a loss, but trouble? All these niggas is rah-rah black and all this though, but what is they doing? And if it was really reaching the masses, then you would see some change. But you see no change. So therefore, my conclusion of they just all talk is correct. Out of all the people that they reach on this YouTube, thousands, millions, all the people that tell you that in person, what you should have did being pro-black, why is the black race low on the totem pole? They trick you and say that you are the minority when you're really the majority. Really, you outnumber the whites. But niggas is so clueless and lack education, they'll just go with any talking points that they hear that just sound nice instead of doing the work for themselves. So why is it that you niggas say that y'all so great and got the minds to do this and that, but you niggas don't put it to work? As a man thinketh, so is he. So if as a man thinketh, so is he, and what you doing is nothing but not only thinking about yourself as low, coming with a poverty mindset, that's your actions. I can always see how a man and a woman think about themselves through their actions. Like I said, as a man thinketh, so is he. And black people, let's be real. You think of yourself as inferior. And it shows in your actions. You niggas don't feel like y'all deserve the best. You niggas don't feel like y'all deserve to be on the same playing field as others. Because if you did, it would show in your actions. Be real. It don't show not one bit in what y'all do. Look at the ignorance that y'all display on a daily basis. You got your black women out here shaking ass in public. Out here looking like a whole essay writing on their body. Can't even take care of themselves. Look how they talk. Look how they walk. Look how they conduct themselves. Look at the black men walking around the true definition of a nigga. Don't even think of themselves as kings. Don't even conduct themselves like kings. But you think that a speech from Dr. Umar is going to change shit, nigga? You think that a speech from Dr. Umar is going to change shit? Dr. Umar know you niggas don't be sitting over there, ain't going to do shit. He know that. He just know that it just sounds good to your ears. It's going to continue to go ahead and he'll talk that black excellence shit, but he'll show you. He just told you. He just said, nigga, I waited 3.5 years for the Negro to help me get to where I wanted to go. And he could not get me to where I wanted to go. So I went to the white man, and in 3 months span, he got me to where I wanted to go. If that didn't tell you everything you needed to hear, then I don't know what the hell is. Come on. Come on. You try and try again. But they just don't get it. You can talk, but you just don't get it. That's why I said, Kyrie, you should have just shut up. Nigga, you should have just shut up. I wouldn't have looked at you no different, LeBron. You should have just shut up. The way that you shut up about Kyrie, you should have shut up about Jerry Jones. Now, which when you take it, you have to give it. So you didn't gave us some of this Jerry Jones. But what about your Kyrie, though? It was bigger than that. You had to, so you knew, this is what you knew. You knew that if you spoke out about Kyrie, they would most likely probably do you like Kyrie. And you didn't want that. But you know that if you spoke about Jerry Jones, they was going to allow that to happen. You know, go ahead and allow that lick to happen, you know? We ain't going to do nothing to you. It's cool. LeBron James, keep your image up. Cool. But they said, nigga, how dare you to talk about Kyrie? And see, well, if he don't treat you like the food stamps you niggas like to have. They make that nigga Kyrie apologize. That's what you niggas not getting. You niggas forgot who runs shit. And it ain't y'all. It made you niggas apologize. You niggas ain't do no wrong. But he made you act like you was Ruben Studdard, nigga. They kept the movie on Amazon. But we didn't like how you showed us up and not getting the jab, nigga. So as soon as you fucked up, we've been waiting on you to fuck up for so long, Kyrie. But now you did. Now we on your line, nigga. Nigga was defeated. The nigga, I ain't heard a nigga apologize. Nigga, that nigga was apologizing like a simp ass nigga was trying to get a woman back. Baby, please, I'm sorry. I was wrong. I'm sorry. That nigga was apologizing about the same shit. That nigga had a 30, 40-minute interview, nigga, and that nigga probably spent like 15, 20 minutes apologizing, nigga. They defeated you. So before you sit over there and talk about all this nigga black pride and shit, nigga, make sure that you win it. So I don't see you niggas out here speaking out against nigga the people that you want. You want Kyrie and them to speak out though, but that little white boss that you got out there, nigga, treating you nigga like the motherfucking slave you is. You ain't gonna speak out against him. Why? Because you don't want to lose that paycheck, nigga. So why would you want Kyrie and them niggas to lose their paycheck for what they sit over there and earn? Just like you feel like you earned your shit. You want them niggas to do something that you won't even do yourself. Ain't that funny? You niggas pick and choose your motherfucking battles. Why? If you niggas were so pro-black, why you can't get other black people to come get with your movement? You know why? Because they don't want to get with their movement. They cool with just getting by. They cool with being treated like slaves. They cool with that. They used to that. Slavery never ended. It just gave you in different forms. It never ended. It just gave you different forms. They cool with the way things are right now. Because any nigga that won't change, when I was 330 pounds, I said, nigga, I'm tired of being a fat ass nigga. So what the fuck I did? I hop in the gym. I woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning the next day, and I never stopped going. Because I was tired of being a fat ass nigga. So when you're tired of something, you're going to make a change. But evidently, the black community is not tired of what they're going through. That means that they embrace it and accept it. So we got to be real in this situation, y'all. I always say like this: I dislike a nigga, but I love black people. And we got a whole bunch of niggas rolling around here. You know? It's sad, you know what I'm saying, that you don't have a nigga to pick you, to help you. It's sad that you don't have niggas to go ahead and reach out and give you a multitude of counsel. It's sad that you gotta, you know what I mean, that niggas gotta feel alone. It's sad that you gotta reach out to somebody else that don't look like you to go ahead and get the job done. When you could have just, when you can't even go to somebody that look like you got to go to somebody that's the opposite of you to get the job done. How did that supposed to make other niggas feel? They feel like fuck the race. That's why you got black men that said we don't want to fuck with black women. We either want to go overseas to go get one, or we rather go mess with another race. And the more that I see that, I don't be mad. And I can understand from a woman point of view, where the fuck is the black man at? These niggas is soft. I understand. I understand from both point of views. So my question to you niggas is, what you gonna do about it? You gonna continue to talk, or is you gonna walk? Is you gonna continue to talk, or is you gonna walk? Because I see a whole bunch of niggas talking and benefiting from this, but I don't see nobody walking. See, nigga, I ain't about to get up under this motherfucker and kiss some ass and tell you niggas may not like it or what. I don't know how to do that. I'm gonna tell it for what it is. This nigga Umar probably gonna check this live out. He be peeping shit. Answer some of the shit that I said, Umar. Address that, nigga. You gotta be real. Niggas will sit over there and say some other shit. Oh, back in the AD, they didn't did this. And yeah, nigga, we understand that. But what about right now? As the football player, what about right now? Is you gonna be here and live in the moment? Have you prepared yourself for the moment to succeed in your endeavors? What about right now? What are you doing right now? A lot of people right now, they ain't doing not a goddamn thing. Just a whole bunch of this. But anywho, man, I appreciate y'all for joining me and having this nice discussion, man. You know how I get, make it a little bit talking, man. You know, this was heavy on me a little bit, so I just wanted to come in and just chop it up for a brief moment about that. Because y'all know we could talk about this thing for hours and hours like Mooney Long, though. But anywho, I appreciate y'all for coming in. Y'all go ahead and hit that like for me, man. And you know, we'll be back real soon. But all right, man, y'all have a good rest of your Saturday, man. And we up out of here.